This year's Queen's Plate.
They're off in the Queen's Plate Stakes. John the Magician broke well. CC on ice to the inside. Then we have Air Cool and Sky and Sea who are down on the rail as they move in front of us for the first time. Air Cool, John the Magician, CC on ice. Sky and Sea is toward the rail. Then a Sloan Ranger, Bullmore. And behind that first phalanx of runners, between horses is Cowboy Cop. Awesome Again is down at the rail. Then we have a Rabbit in a Hat. Annihilate is out there 3 wide. Temple Lake between horses. Crypto Closers back about a dozen lengths off the lead. Then the late running a Love View, and trailing this field is Sovereign Storm. The opening quarter was at 22 4/5 and the hit for the backstretch. Sloan Ranger up there 3 wide. The Polka Neck in front. Sloan Ranger has the lead. CC on ice in the center. John the Magician with a rail riding trip, half a mile and 46 and 1, and they start their journey along the backstretch. And it's Sloan Ranger on the outside by length. John the Magician down on the rail. CC on ice. Sky and Sea between horses, just 2 lengths off the lead. Then we have Air Cool who's out of trouble on the outside, just 2.5 lengths off the lead. Then Rabbit in a Hat. Awesome Again. A length and a half behind Awesome Again is entry mate Cowboy Cop. Crypto Closer moves a little closer, but's going to have to move between horses now. Then a gap of 5 lengths to Annihilate. Love View begins to kick in, but still has 10 lengths to make up, and they're inside the 3/8 pole. Sloan Ranger, and here comes Air Cool on the outside. Cowboy Cop is right there, and Awesome Again is gaining ground as well as they hit the quarter pole in the Queen's Plate. Air Cool, Awesome Again, responding to the call of Mike Smith on the outside of Air Cool, and it's Awesome Again on the outside who forges to the front. Air Cool down on the inside second. Cowboy Cop is third. Crypto Closer is fourth, but it's too late and not enough as they come to the final 16th. It's Awesome Again holding on gamely, and Awesome Again would not be denied his place in history. He wins the Queen's Plate.
Another mile and an eighth race from Saratoga, the Grade 2 $250,000 Jim Dandy for 3-year-olds. Trainer Jim Bond's Barons on the board is the favorite, with owner Frank Stronach's Awesome Again being the second choice.
Awesome Again rallying 5th on the outside as the field turns for home. They're at the top of the stretch. A Firm Success, been running hard the whole way, and he's still in front as they come to the 8th pole. On the outside, Glitman giving his all. Awesome Again continues to close in the final furlong. Here comes Awesome Again on the outside, who charges to the lead. It's Awesome Again in front. A Firm Success second. Glitman, Barons takes to the outside. Awesome Again wins by 3.
Awesome Again lived up to his name here for the second straight time after capturing the June 29th Queen's Plate at Woodbine in only his 3rd career start. Awesome. The 3-year-old colt is by Deputy Minister out of Primal Force. Jockey Mike Smith was aboard for the win on the very sloppy track. John Kimmel's Glitman was second by a length, and the favorite, Barons, ridden
for the running of the 71st Whitney Handicap. They're in the gate. And they're off, and Banker's Gold missed. He missed the break, and he gets caught last as the field races for the clubhouse turn. And it's Tail of the Cat to be the early leader. And Awesome Again is with Tail the Cat in the early going. Frisbee now sitting just in behind him. On the outside, Mr. Sinatra runs in 4th. Banker's Gold, after a disastrous beginning, is forced to run in mid-pack, and he's forced to run wide. He's 3 wide and moving up from 5th position now. Then Precocity, and at the back of the pack, Crypto Star and Accelerator. The first quarter, can you believe this? Tail of the Cat gets away with the quarter in 25 seconds flat. It's a crawl. And Awesome Again has come on to take the lead from Tail of the Cat. And Banker's Gold comes up to put the pressure on. Mr. Sinatra is running in 4th. Frisbee now 5 lengths from the lead in 5th position. Precocity's alongside him. 5 lengths back to Crypto Star and Accelerator. A 48 and 4 opening half mile. The field moving into the far turn, and Tail of the Cat coming through again. Now he's beginning to roll. Tail of the Cat in front by a neck. Awesome Again, the favorite, pressing him now. Banker's Gold took a failed run at the lead. He's back running in 3rd. It's 3 lengths back to Mr. Sinatra, racing in 4th. Precocity 5th on the outside. Frisbee now is coming through an opening toward the rail. Crypto Star is 7 lengths from the lead. Accelerator well behind. And the field comes charging off the turn into the stretch. And Tail of the Cat is tested here. Awesome Again is right at his neck. And Pat Day says, go on, Awesome Again. A running for home. Look at Julie Crone on the right. Pat Day, who has the patience of a saint and a lifestyle to match. Look at Pat Day looking under his shoulder to look at the competition. He knows that he obviously has Crone beaten. Look how busy Julie is, and look at Pat Day, just like a statue. He never had to draw his whip. He knew he had her beaten, always worried about somebody else coming on and grabbing him at the end. That was not to be. Touch Gold, perhaps the better horse in the Stronach stable, still back at the barn today.
For the start. And they're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. And Coronado's Quest is the first away from the gate. Arch was off to a good beginning. Skip Away is in behind Arch in the early stages. Silver Charm is ahead of Skip Away. He's third. And the outside gentleman races fourth. As they pass beneath the twin spires for the first time, it is Coronado's Quest to be the pacemaker. Arch is second. And the two grays on the inside, Skip Away on the outside, Derby winner Silver Charm. In behind them at the inside, European Swain. Running Stag is just next to Silver Charm. 2 lengths back on the outside, it's Gentleman. Then a break of 3 to stablemates Awesome Again and Touch Gold. 7 lengths back to Belmont winner Victory Gallop. He is about a dozen lengths from the lead. The opening quarter goes in 23 and 2/5 seconds. The opening half mile was 47 and 3. It's an honest pace here in the Classic with Coronado's Quest leading the way, prompted by Arch. Skip Away is tucked away on the inside. There appears to be a narrow opening for him, and there he goes. Gary Bailey asking a little bit more from Skip Away. Silver Charm in a good spot on the outside as they approach the far turn. And Gentleman starts his engine as they move for the far turn. He's only 3 lengths from the lead. Swain is in behind horses, then Running Stag. Awesome Again on the inside, Touch Gold. And still well behind is Victory Gallop. It is still Coronado's Quest leading this all-star field around the far turn. He's there by a length and a half. Arch is in between horses. Skip Away is still down toward the inside. Here comes Silver Charm. Silver Charm coming with a bold rally on the far outside. Skip Away toward the inside, and Swain is coming with his rally. And farther back it is Awesome Again. Victory Gallop is gathering momentum. 1 furlong to go. Coronado's Quest, Silver Charm, and Swain, the 3 of them. Not today for Skip Away. Victory Gallop continues to close. Silver Charm short lead. Here comes Awesome Again, who's flying in between horses. A wild finish to the Classic. Awesome Again has won. Awesome Again is the winner. A 3-way photo for second among Victory Gallop, Silver Charm, and Swain, who went to the far outside. And there is the race winner, Pat Day, with Awesome Again coming from well off the pace today. Skip Away will not be the all-time money winner, and there is a jubilant Pat Day aboard the winner. Disappointment for Skip Away in the Classic.